Hello everyone, welcome back to my Red Dead Redemption 2 series on my channel. This will be episode 2, and this is Gino. This episode is a continuation of last episode. You only missed a little bit in between me rendering the video. Most of this video is going to be snowy environment. Right now we're on our way to try to find John Marston. Abigail sent us on a trip to try to find him.
Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side
So right now you're seeing the first person view, and now when you're riding a horse,
bad business, all right.
and probably riding other things. I'm not sure. I haven't tried it other than just riding with a horse. Or if you can even ride anything else, I don't know. But you can go in first person, and I sort of like the view of first person. So once, let me see, I think once we get up here, no, not yet. Pretty soon, if it hasn't already happened, and I'm just remembering wrong, we find John Marston's horse, dead and guts laying out all over the ground. So pretty high point on the mountain though, so it might be in just a few seconds.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Yeah, right up here. Once we get up this little hill. I'm recording this, my voice after I recorded the video, so that's why I'm referring to it in the tense that I am.
You see that?
And here is John Marston's dead horse. I think I'll go into first person mode so you can see a little bit better.
That horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on, up there.
And there you can hear Mr. John Marston screaming from quite a ways away. It is quite a journey to get to where he is. So, right here we get off our horses. I walk a little bit away before having to walk back to get my shotgun, I believe, from my horse's pouch. Slow walk back over there. It's hard to walk in the snow. Takes me a second to figure out how to get it. Still figuring it out. And there we go. Time to get on finding John.
You sure about this?
I really hope you're enjoying this series.
It's coming from this
I mean, it's only my second episode.
Hey,
And I'm probably not going to play any more Red Dead Redemption 2 today. I'm not sure. I might be able to make one or two more
you're
videos
telling me.
today. My first episode did come out today, the 29th, and this should be going up on the 30th, if nothing goes wrong. I do plan to do this daily, except on the weekends. I may not be able to do it on the weekends because I don't really have much time on the weekends. I usually spend that time visiting friends and family. So if you don't get a video on the weekends, I'm very sorry, but I do try to pre-record sometimes so that I can put one out on the weekend. I'm enjoying recording this. I'm enjoying playing Red Dead Redemption 2. It's such a great game. At least the hour or so that I've played so far.
Come on.
So you can see the little mechanic that's happening right now. My energy levels
That sounds closer now.
are down.
Come on.
Probably, I think it's because of the snow and being so
Coming,
cold.
John.
And once we get up on this little ridge, I have a hard time jumping up there. I think I had to wait for him to do it. Once we get in this little crevice or crack, little cave entrance sort of thing. He hands me some whiskey to warm myself up, and then that gets my energy
How you doing?
back. I guess warms up my core so I have
A few
energy.
days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks.
I'm not designed for this snow.
The animations in this game are pretty fluid. I really
Let's keep
enjoy
going
them.
then. Come on.
Sounds
John,
really
where are
great
you?
too.
Marston, you hear me?
John! John!
I really hope the rest of the
John, can you
game
hear me?
is as good as the first hour was. I assume they put a lot of detail into the beginning parts of the game to make sure the reviews were really good. So I hope the rest of the game lives up to
Down here.
this part.
Down here. All right.
And here we found John Marston, a little beat up. I think a cutscene plays or
That's
something,
quite a
so I'll
scratch
be
you
quiet
got
for a
there.
few minutes.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. You see that on the ridge?
Okay, so you saw combat in yesterday's video with
I'll distract them.
other humans shooting,
Go. Draw them off.
Okay.
and now you're gonna
Go,
see
John.
dogs.
We'll leave them to Arthur.
So there is a little
We're getting you out of here.
Get back.
you can get a higher score or something for this mission if you don't get hit by these wolves. If you're playing through it yourself, so keep that in mind. You may want to take the pistol instead of the shotgun. It's a little hard to not get hit if you're using a two-shot weapon. I'm not sure if I had my pistol on me or not. I probably could have switched to it, but it wasn't too difficult to kill the wolves. I don't think you can skin them right now. I tried pulling my knife out to see if I could skin them, but I didn't see any indications that I could, so I just walked away. So, running to my horse, getting on, and headed out with Mr. John Marston. I believe this is just a cutscene now of us getting back to
Come on,
the
then.
campsite.
Let's get back
I'm
to
not
the
sure.
others. Yeah. Will you stop messing around with that horse?
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. More coming down the hill. Get out of here.
So it wasn't really offensive, I guess. It sort of follows, I guess keeps you
More coming in on the left.
interested
Get
in
the hell out of here.
the ride back. We're throwing some enemies in the mix. It wasn't too hard to take them out, though.
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus,
You still with us, Marston?
just about.
You're gonna be okay. Have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. venture ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know,
My brother was telling me something about this game. I don't know if it's true, but he said the horse's balls shrink in cold weather. I can't believe it if that actually happens or not. I'll have to check it out maybe in another video.
Let's cross to the left.
That'd be so hilarious if they put that attention to detail into this game, making a horse's balls shrink in cold weather. I gotta look that up and see if it's true. They gave me a
That's
little
where we
chuckle.
camped. Nearly there.
So here's a small little cutscene, so he'll back for me in a couple
Someone
minutes.
help John down off this horse.
can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas. It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that? That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
Okay, so this is sort of, I guess, your first safe house, I guess. I don't think the save mechanic is the same in this game. I don't think you can sit or lay in a bed to save the game. You just save it anytime you want to in the start menu. So this is the journal. This is the picture of Blackwater I was talking about in the last video. I wasn't sure about the premise of the game, story of the game.
Doubtful, just worried.
I'll zoom in on this if you want to read it. If you don't, then whatever.
Feel that this is honestly anything new.
You can pause the video if you want to read that. It's a little hard to read cursive.
But then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit and we go
It's
back to
fine, it's
Blackwater and
fine.
we get our money or we get some more money and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
Come on, get out of the book. Come on. Okay, I'll look around right now. Open some drawers, pick up some stuff that I need,
Stay strong, Hosea.
or I assume that I'll need. Not too much more. Looting.
You okay? in here, Mom?
Interact with her to
Might
see if
be
there's anything
warm
she wants
by
to tell me.
the fire.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
And then I head on out to see what to do. I wasn't really sure what to do or where to go. I figured it would just sort of tell me, but it sort of leaves you up to your own devices. I mean, I guess you could just not do any more missions and just go on with whatever you wanted to do here. Here I am trying to figure out what to do. Those two seem to be missions that I've already completed in my log. I do quickly figure out to go to one of the two letters on the map, sort of like in all Rockstar games. And I just choose the one that's closest. And there will be another little cutscene as soon as I walk through this door, so you'll hear back from me in a minute or two.
thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party? Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
You sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Okay, so
You said follow
gonna
the
go
main
get some
trail
O'Driscolls right now.
southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us.
It's quite a ride to get
Rob
over
this
there.
or they're
Don't have really much
famished.
to talk about, so you can just enjoy the. Oh, here's a little cutscene. Take that back, I guess.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and
Okay.
him needs to be put to
So you
rest.
see all this water right
One
here.
way or another. It will be.
I'm wondering if later on in the game you could maybe pick up fishing or
Others I
something.
can't forget.
I enjoy
What he did to
fishing
Hannibal.
in any games in real life. I just enjoy it so much, and I don't know
You
why. I
killed his
really don't.
brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did.
But maybe you can go fishing in this game. I know you can at least go hunting, so
That's how this'll end.
it'll be interesting later on to get some pelts and stuff.
See that
Enjoy the
smoke?
environment.
Let's cut up here and take a look.
Here's where you
Said it
find the
was his lake,
O'Driscolls'
so we must be close.
little hideout, I guess.
Whoa.
Takes me a minute to get up there, cause what's his
Hold
name?
up here.
Not Duke. Dutch. He gets caught up on the snow or something. It takes him a minute to get into place for the sequence to start.
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Okay, get into position up on a ridge to look around with our little binoculars.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
I wasn't sure if I was supposed to be looking for something in particular, but I think it's just a time-based thing. Because of this guy running up right here. They sort of argue and then ride off, so you get to watch that for a minute or two.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No. Colin can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there.
Okay, so for this series, I'm going to try my best to be quiet if I don't have anything to say.
Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
I really don't like there being just, you know, no sound. I like me not talking for more than like 5 seconds. But
Sure thing.
I think that if I don't really have anything important to say, then I shouldn't really be talking. I think this game has amazing audio. They put so much detail into just walking in the snow or walking in a house, opening a drawer, and
Good. Come on, let's go.
I really think it's important to be able to hear all that stuff. And me just talking nonsense
We'll circle
over the
around the
video
far side and go down that
really
way, same as
wastes
Mike
all the
and
effort they put in
Like you said,
to making sure the audio is amazing. I'm following the wrong person right now, so I have to turn around and go back with Dutch.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me?
So those two were going to go around the left side, and me and Dutch are going around the right side. We have to go around this little bend right here and then go down the hill and sneak around into the camp.
Okay. There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now come on. It's steep here. Careful.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just
One thing I want to say before the gunfight gets underway is that I have not seen any videos about this game. This is my first complete reaction, my first playthrough, raw. Well, I mean, I guess I can't really say it's my raw reaction because I did record the gameplay before I'm doing the voiceovers, so I guess it's not really my raw reaction since I've already reacted to it personally, I guess. I did go through like a top 10 list of things I wish I would have known before playing Red Dead Redemption 2 or something. Really, the only thing I remember is that you need horse revive kits or something to pick your horse back up after it goes down.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
So we got everything we need. Yep.
We don't have time to debate this.
Right now, I'm trying to decide what to do.
Okay, I'll go first.
And here we go. Took me a second to figure out how the lever action was working on this gun. You have to hit R2 to shoot, and then I'll hit R2 to also like, cock the lever back, I guess. The lever action. I do get a little bit better with shooting. Yeah, when you're first introduced to Deadeye here at 19. Also, there's Sniper Elite-esque cinematics sometimes. Whenever you shoot someone in the head, you'll see one of those in just a second. Right there. You don't really see the bones and the muscles and stuff like you do in Sniper Elite, but it's still pretty cool nonetheless. It's a great little thing to have. Right now, I'm getting a little low on health, and I can see there's a lot behind me, and only one or two in front of me. So I'll make the executive decision, turn around, go back the other way, get into a different position, and figure out how to heal myself. And it's just the quickest thing to do was just eat some food or something. So I ate some food, then I start opening fire on the guys behind. So mission a shot, get a shot, having to eat some more food. There are a lot of enemies that get to go through in this first beginning sequence of enemies. It's like the first wave, sort of. There's only a few left inside the actual camp itself. That's the last one. Now for the next... where am I in the video? For the next 2 minutes or so, you'll see me just looting bodies. I do end the recording and resume it whenever I'm done looting. So you can skip ahead about 2 minutes to about 30 minutes in if you want to skip the boring looting. And then now you can hear some more gunshots coming from the other direction. I'm sorry that I just said that I was looting for 2 minutes. I guess that was sort of a lie. I forgot about this second wave of enemies. So I'm sorry about that. I mean, I was literally just going over the wave. I guess it's only the first wave and there's another wave of enemies, so... I shouldn't have forgot, but I did. This one doesn't last too long, and this is where you're first introduced to Deadeye, as you will see in a second. And here I'll make the executive decision to stay here and defend instead of going on the offense. Offense, I guess, is the better word. Defense is something completely different. See what you're supposed to see. There's Deadeye. It automatically sort of selects for you as the crosshair goes over them. You don't have to press any buttons for those red X's to appear. They appear automatically as you go over the hitbox. They're pretty fast too, so if you leave it on there for more than half a second, it just selects more and more. That's a nice shot. See one's coming up behind me, so go over this little, I guess it's an outhouse or something. Take them out. Hat just flew off for some reason. I'm actually watching this on the preview in Vegas Pro. So a little hard to see what's going on, a little hard to read what's going on, but here is where I loot some more. And for the next 5 to 10 seconds, I'd say it's just me looting. Then I cut to, in a second, and maybe 5 seconds I cut. Let's see what it cuts to. I think some more looting. Just finishing up my looting.
Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those.
And now we're searching for some extra stuff.
Anything you can. Let's go.
Well, not really extra stuff, but you know, I get a cigar here, some health elixirs or something. Open the chest, and after the chest, to the right of the chest, actually in the corner, is a huge box of dynamite. What is that? Hey, I can't read that. It was too pixelated on my screen. So there's the dynamite right there. Pick up some whiskey before I open that. Can't hold any more cigars. Don't know what the item limit is on items, but I definitely have too many cigars.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you.
Okay, so now, really we're just leaving. And I'm not sure what I'm doing right here.
Good work, fellas. Not bad for some starving down and outs.
I'm not sure if I was trying to end the video there or what. But I won't end the video there.
That's who we are.
I think the rest of the journey is just going back to the camp. So if that's all you wanted to see for this video, besides some more riding, you can go ahead and click off. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, though. Subscribe to my channel because I will be doing daily Red Dead Redemption 2, except maybe on the weekends you may not see a video, but I'll try my best. And click the bell button to get notified when I upload a video. Thank you so much for watching. If you do leave here, if you're not leaving yet, you can enjoy some horse riding.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again.
I'm not sure what they're referring to here whenever they say they got a step behind in Blackwater. I'll probably learn more about that as I progress in the story. Every time Dutch says fellers, reminds me of the Deluxe 4 and Deluxe 20. I don't know if you guys watch them, but they're part of the crew with KYR Speedy,
Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Jehovah's Witness, Nobody Epic, Sidearms for Reason. Those guys. Deluxe 4 and Deluxe 20 always say feller, and that's always funny. So here, you lasso your first guy. Takes me a minute to catch up to him. But last one's pretty easy. Then you just get off your horse. While you're still holding, I think L2, while he's over there making a snow angel, you can hog time.
Come on, I'm nobody, mister.
And then pick him up, put him on the horse.
I'm no use to you,
Well,
really.
I looted him first. Ended up making about 17, 18 bucks off of all the bodies that I looted, including him. He had a pretty penny on him.
You got me mixed up with someone
Yeah, you
else.
just put him on the horse with, I don't know what that button was. Square, triangle. I think it was triangle in Red Dead Redemption, which always made it a little bad
What's your
for
name, boy?
getting on and
I
off the
don't
horse
know.
and getting got
Don't
off.
know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
I'll let you listen to
Somewhere
the
you ain't gonna
dialogue here.
like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please.
Actually, if you have watched some of my videos and you also find this video, you know that in my
Only no one.
earlier solo playthroughs of games, I would share information about my life as I played. And there's really only one thing I want to share right now, and it's
Let me go.
that
I'll disappear.
I
I'll
got a
go to
job
Mexico.
interview at Walmart
You better shut
like
your
weeks
mouth,
ago,
you
and I got the
little shitter.
job.
I will shut it for you.
I haven't signed any of the paperwork or anything. I was supposed to go in a week ago to actually do all that stuff.
They don't tell me
But
nothing.
the guy
I
was
swear.
out sick,
Oh,
so I
now
wasn't
but a
able to
few.
go to orientation.
Have a heart, mister.
And
Trying to test me
he has not
Jack?
contacted me since.
'Cause I will
I
break
was going to
every
contact him
bone in your
today,
body.
but I think
I'm sorry.
he
I'm
gets
sorry.
off work
Okay.
at 4
Not
o'clock.
one more
And it's almost 4 now,
goddamn
so I don't think
word. Am I clear?
he's going to be
Okay.
there
Okay.
That's two bones
right now. So
there.
I'm just going to wait till tomorrow to call. Maybe he'll call me later today. I'm not sure what's going to happen with that. So hopefully I'll
Here we are.
give me a job here soon.
Sack of shit.
Give me some money.
Let's introduce you to the boys.
I don't remember what happens here.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Cole.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Alright, and that's really going to do it for this episode. The rest is me just wandering around. I don't think I do anything else in this video. So, like I said before, please leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. I do lots of videos every day, whether it be Black Ops 4 or Red Dead Redemption. However, I do plan to do a Red Dead Redemption video every day that I can. Press the bell button to get notified if you do want to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Gino, and I'm out, boys. Peace.